No janitors, no excuses. In Japan, cleaning the school isn't a punishment. It's part of the school day. Every morning and afternoon, students roll up their sleeves to sweep the hallways, scrub the floors, and wipe down their desks, even the bathrooms. And here's the surprising part. Many of them actually enjoy it. It's called gakko soji, school cleaning time. And it's not about free labor or being strict. It's about something deeper: respect, responsibility, and community. In Japanese schools, students don't just learn values, they live them. By cleaning the spaces they use, they learn to take pride in their environment and in each other. So why do they do it? How did this tradition start? And what can we learn from it as educators, parents, or anyone who believes school should be about more than just test scores? Stick around, because what happens with a broom in Japan might just sweep away the way we think about learning. In Japan, cleaning isn't a punishment, it's a tradition woven into the very fabric of school life. Rather than hiring janitors to clean up after them, Japanese schools give the responsibility to students themselves, starting as early as age 6. It's not just about hygiene, it's about building character. This daily routine teaches accountability. I take care of what I use. It teaches respect for my space, my classmates, and the people who come after me. And it creates a quiet, powerful sense of community. We do this together. In a world where schools often outsource every task, Japan leans in. They trust kids with real responsibility. And it shows, not just in cleanliness, but in character. So, what exactly is suji time? Every day, usually after lunch or near the end of the day, Japanese students take part in a school-wide tradition called suji, which literally means cleaning. No one is exempt. From the youngest first grader to the graduating sixth grader, every student helps. They clean their own classrooms, the bathrooms, the hallways, even staff areas. This isn't a once-a-week chore, it's a daily routine. And in most public schools, there are no custodians doing the everyday cleaning. The students do it all. It's not about perfection, it's about participation. Suji time usually lasts 15 to 30 minutes, but its impact, it lasts much longer. So why do Japanese students clean their schools? It's not just tradition, it's culture. Suji time reflects 4 core values deeply rooted in Japanese society and in the classroom. First, personal responsibility. If you make a mess, you clean it up. Students learn to care for their own space and respect shared environments. It's a small habit with a big impact. Second, group harmony or WA. No one is above the work. Everyone plays their part. Cleaning becomes a shared effort, not a burden, but a bond. Third, discipline and routine. Suji happens at the same time every day. That structure teaches consistency, focus, and pride in the process, not just the result. And fourth, humility. In Japanese schools, no task is beneath you. Sweeping floors or cleaning toilets is treated with the same respect as solving a math problem. Because real education isn't just about test scores. What does all this cleaning actually teach? More than you might expect. First, pride in their environment. When students clean their own spaces, they develop a sense of ownership. They're less likely to litter, damage, or ignore a mess because they know they'll be the ones fixing it. Clean spaces become a shared reflection of care. Second, focus and care in physical work. In a fast-paced digital world, Suji grounds students in real, tangible action. They learn that doing something well, even something simple, requires attention, precision, and effort. Third, self-regulation and a sense of contribution. There's no reward for cleaning, no punishment for doing it wrong. Students simply do it because it's expected and because their part matters. That quiet discipline builds internal motivation and a deeper sense of belonging. And fourth, emotional maturity and respect for others. When students clean shared spaces, including toilets and teacher areas, they learn to value the work others do and to respect everyone who shares the space with them. Because in Japan, a clean floor isn't just a clean floor, it's a reflection of character. In Japan, cleaning isn't just for students. Teachers clean too. Everyone takes part in suji time. There are no special exceptions, and no one's too important to pick up a broom. This shared effort models respect, humility, and unity. It breaks down the traditional walls between authority and student. In that moment, everyone is equal. Everyone is responsible. In many schools around the world, cleaning is outsourced, a job done quietly, often after students are long gone. And while that keeps buildings clean, it misses something essential. When students and teachers clean together, the school becomes more than a place to learn. It becomes a community, one where dignity isn't tied to a title, but shown in how we care for what we share. If you grew up in the US or many Western countries, this probably feels unusual, but maybe not completely unfamiliar. Older viewers might remember classroom chores or helping the custodian as a rotating duty. But imagine doing that every day, not as a punishment, but as a cultural norm. Our classrooms are filled with smartboards and technology, but are we still teaching the basics, like responsibility, respect, contribution? In Japan, students don't just learn values, they practice them every day through the simple act of cleaning together. It's teaching something deeper, something you won't find in a textbook. It's teaching responsibility, humility, and pride in contribution. One broom, one bucket, one moment at a time. And the world is starting to notice. Educators from Finland to Brazil have explored Japan's Gakko Suji as a model of character education, a system where students don't just learn about good citizenship, they practice it every single day. What if more schools taught how to contribute, not just how to compete? What if we reimagined school culture, not as a hierarchy, but a shared home? Not every country can copy Japan's system exactly, but every classroom can learn from the values behind it. Because in a clean space with clean habits, clear minds tend to follow. And in a world that feels increasingly messy, maybe a little more order, respect, and shared responsibility is exactly what our schools need. What do you think? Should students in your country help clean their schools like they do in Japan? Would it teach valuable life skills or just add more pressure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We feature viewer responses in future videos, so your perspective might just shape the next episode. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to explore how different countries raise, teach, and shape the next generation. From Finland to South Korea to rural Kenya, we're just getting started. Thanks for watching. And remember, the future of learning might just start with a broom.